Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Let me just move my microphone. Sorry, I forgot to move it in place again. Alright, there we go. So, I went back, I leveled up, put the level into intelligence. So that puts us at 24. Working on building that up some. And now we're going to move forward through the area. So I remember that this one exists, because he was in fact a jerk. I'm just going to wait down here until he comes close. And that's how we do things. Yay, magic. Rude, sir. Also rude. A foreign dart would have handled that guy. But, it is what it is. No, I'm not done with you. Hey, Pontiff Knight armor. Let's see how that looks. I actually did not get that on my other build. That looks sort of magic-y. In a way. Need something to cover my jerky arms. I got more bacon jerky the other day, by the way. Delicious stuff. Now I just need a helmet that looks good with it. No. Still no. Definitely not. That's just silly. Nope. Also not. Let's get in the light a little bit more. Yeah, nothing really looks too terribly great with this armor top. At least nothing I have as of yet. We'll keep it in mind though, it doesn't look half bad. Did I go up here yet? I don't recall. There's nothing over here anyway. Hooray for stunlock capabilities. Now this guy here is one that I'm not terribly fond of, because he does this. Oops, that's the wrong button. What am I doing? Bad stamina management. My own fault. Ooh. That damage on the charged attack though. Blood gem. Never a bad thing to find. Immolation tinder. There's something new for us. So let's see what that does. I think that one's a talisman or something. Yeah, it might help if I actually had this up. It's a flame. It's a halberd. Profane flame wielded by Irythill witches, frigid spirits roaming the boreal valley. This torch, both weapon and staff. Okay. I would definitely need... I would need more faith to use it, but it does scale heavily on intelligence. And it's a halberd. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need a little more we're gonna need a little more faith. What's that require? 12 faith. We will be using that faith ring for quite a bit when we get that. I am I am looking forward to this very, very much now. Because, wow. Wow. Like, yeah, 12 faith, sure, whatever, but a beast scaling in intelligence right off the bat, fire damage, and a pretty bad spell buff, to be fair. 73. What's it on the Hazel pick? Just for comparison's sake, where is my Hazel pick? 112. Yeah, and you know, this is upgraded, so I'll give it some benefit of the doubt. This is upgraded as well, so it's not really ideal for casting spells, but still, it might be extremely useful. Plus, it gives me another damage type to play around with, which is always a good thing to have. So I am quite excited nonetheless. Rude, sir. Ah, range. You have the range. I will give you that. Oh my god. What a rude dude. Definitely caused me some problems up there. The question is, no item drop, sadly. Okay. Well, I guess that answers that question before I could even ask it. Right. I'll take that, please and thank you. Yeah, these guys are really easy to deal with if you have a large weapon, as I do. Where's the secret passage ahead? He somehow gets down there and then gets super wrecked. Huh. Oh, wow. I've never noticed that. Cool. If I opened this in the past, I have no memory of it. Someone does not sound happy down here. Oh. Get smushed. Dorothy's gnawing? I know I did not get that in the past. A witch tree branch. Interesting. So which one will end up being better? That's the question. Heretics or a witch tree? That one's already at A. This one starts at C, though. Spell buff doesn't matter so much. I mean, it does matter, don't get me wrong. This one's lighter, though. A well-tended witch tree, used as a sorcery catalyst, customary in the far north, and allow for faster casting. Ah. So that might be very well worth it. Alright, let's do a little testing. Yeah, that is pretty significant in the way of being faster. We'll have to mess with it, without a doubt. So I found a path that I never really did before. That's always fun. Where's that put me? Oh, that puts me over here. Okay, so I just straight up missed that for no good reason the first time. Illusory walls are one thing, but illusory guardrails, that's new to me. Because, yeah, that just is new to me. And that's fine. Throwing in more tricks this time. I was thinking it might be like one of the guardrails in Demon Souls that you could jump over. Those were cool. That's not an actual door. Silly me. This is an actual door, but not from this side. I'm assuming none of those open. We're gonna go up this way and around to avoid these guys, because they are slightly unfriendly. And by slightly, I mean very. They are, in fact, an unpleasant bunch of people that I want nothing to do with at the moment. Especially when there's Bonfire so close by. Hey, Anri! Why weren't you here the first time? Horse, that's why. That'll do it. What do you have to say, Anri?
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace.
Yeah.
Something must be done, even alone. As an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Ah, you are brave indeed. To face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way. Ah, I've made...
Well, doesn't that just make me feel terrible? So now we're gonna head back this way super quick. This is going to be a shortcut for us later down the line. Whoops. Can I come on up here? I could use some souls. I'll take the fact that you did not come up as a no to that answer. Then up here we've got this item on the thing. I don't recall what it is offhand. Oh, hi. Let's just heal before I do something stupid. Because I would not be shocked if I did something stupid. And I'm just gonna smush these guys because I can. Hooray, magic clutch ring. That's actually a very useful thing for us on this build. I'm just not sure if I want it. Like, damage up, yes, but at what cost? It's actually a fair bit of magic damage up, but defense down is just huge. So I'm really thinking it's not worth it at all, in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'd like it, don't get me wrong, I would very much, but dropping it down that low, like, there's no point in me wearing armor at that point, you know? Did I take a wrong turn? I took a wrong turn. There's nothing over that way. At least I don't believe there is. And we do have the souls to go level up, so we are going to do that just so we don't waste them. Just because this area is one I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little unsure of how well I'll be able to get through it. It does seem as though enemies in the area are pretty weak to magic, which is in fact a very good thing. However, I'm still unsure. I actually think, not that, I actually think I'm gonna buy some of these instead. Let's see, I've got 3 right now. It goes 2, 4, 6. So,
Ashen 1.
do I have 3 right now? I don't remember how many I have right now. I might have bought 1 extra. I can't even math. That's apparently what's going on. The spells will be significantly weaker with that, but the casting time will be higher and it weighs less. It's a really tough call. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna level up for now and worry about that later, I guess. I'll get Titanite naturally just by going through, so I shouldn't really have bought any. Like, to be perfectly fair, I really shouldn't have. Oh well. Lapse of judgment, I suppose you could say. So let's head back to the Church of Yorshka. And we'll make our way through it. So I got a new TV today. I'm very excited. Up this way there is nothing we can get to yet. If you drop down from above, then that's the prison tower up there. Like way up there. So yeah, I got a new TV today. Which means I don't need to have my desktop by the TV for streaming purposes. Which means my old desktop I can actually record to now. And as such... Where are you guys hiding? Not that. One fading soul. Get dead, sir. Then around on the other side, because FromSoft. Typical. For this, just so I weigh a little bit less, I will switch to, well, no gloves. That way I can roll. Come at me, doggy. Rude dog. And I didn't think there was another enemy in there, but it never hurts to be sure. And yay, rusted gold coins. Let's just sip up real quick like, then head down into the darkness. So from here there's actually a couple paths we can take shortly. Not quite yet. Rude. Rude. Burn. Yeah, soon there's going to be a choice of direction that we can take. That accidental kick, though. I do hear a crystal lizard, so I will, in fact, be getting it once I recall exactly where it is. I want to say that it's around on the other side up there. So this guy gets dead. I don't actually remember what's up here. Because in all honesty, I don't think I went up here the first time. You have more health. Oh, were you the magic one that was casting at me? I think you were. Not a mimic. What are you? Yorshka's spear. I missed that the first time. I will have to go back. How's that for a bit of shopkeeping to do? Can I fall and live here? That's a yes. Okay, Yorshka's spear. I completely missed that. That's looking like it'll be a cool weapon. Needs faith. Why does everything need faith? Gifted to the Yorshka church is enchanted by a soporific spell and was surreptitiously worshipped by Irythill slaves. Interesting. Part spear, part hammer. Cool. Wait, what's that skill do? Wear down enemy focus points with each strike. Ooh. Thrust, thrust, thrust. Nice. That's cool that it wears down enemy focus points. And I like that it's got the slashes like that. Huh. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I will have to get that. I know there's a lizard around here somewhere. I just don't remember where. I'll have to drop down there and get that. I like that this stuns everything so incredibly well. Hey, lizardy friend. So long, lizardy friend. That's where it was. I feel a little silly for not remembering that one. Come on, just back off a little bit so I can target lock you proper. There we go. Oh, really? You little jerk. Fine, be that way. Don't let me cheese you. Yes, come back. Let me cheese you. It's not like these enemies are difficult, but... meh. If I can make them easier, I will. It's basically the gist of it. And that one is not cooperating. Oh. Okay, these ones might actually be fairly resistant to magic, which is bad. That's okay, though. So, the next bonfire, we'll have a choice to make on which direction we want to go. We can either go down into the dungeon of the area and make our way to, through the dungeon to the place. The place I'm forgetting the name of. The place with the stuff. The profaned capital. where we would take out Yorm. Or we could go forward through this area that we're in. Yeah, just making sure. We could go forward through the area we're in, through the Boreal Valley, and head up to Aldrich, who is in Anorlando. It's a tough decision on what we want to do, and which one is more difficult. That said, I personally think it would be Anorlando. That's just my personal opinion. After doing each of them, killing Pontiff Sullivan first, and then making my way up to Anorlando and all that, I found that to be more difficult than what the Boreal Valley Irythill dungeons were, and the fight with Yorm is just a cakewalk. So really, it's a tough call on what we want to do, but we'll think about that next episode. It's either we can go down from here, or we can go up and then through that little tunnel, aqueduct area on the right side out there. Not quite sure what it is. We'll figure that out later, but for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.